A few moments later.
Hey everybody, welcome to Khong Driving. We are at the BHP station and this is a lovely Sunday morning and we are with this car. This is it. This is a FC with some modifications. We'll talk about the modifications a bit later. But with me here is Thomas Young. Say hi. And Thomas is the owner of the car. And we are going to go up to Genting, right?
Yes.
All right, so that's it, baby. And if you're ready, let's go. Alright guys, we are at the start of the run to Genting and we are in Thomas's Honda Civic FC. It's a 1.5 litre and he has upgraded the turbo and parts of the car. We now have 350 horsepower at the wheels and 450 Newton meters of torque. That's what he claims, but I think it's more than that. Okay, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox, so that's something very different. And AP brakes and silver suspension that Thomas brought in by himself. So we are going to kill the mosquito first. There's a mosquito. Okay, got it. Alright, so here we are. We're going to go up the mountain. Oh, the mosquito is still here. Yeah. Okay, time to go. Final drive is 4.9 intense, man. Must drink water, must drink. Woo! Wow. This is some machine you got, Thomas. Okay guys, this is a Honda Civic 1.5 liter FC. Cylinder's not bought out, huh?
Nope.
Okay, so it's standard 1500. Woo! And I think it's running about 2 bar, 2.1 bar boost. And other than the 4th gear, which Thomas says he'll be able to fix pretty soon, the car is near perfect. Yeah. So there's an LSD, and when you power out of the bends, you do get a little bit of understeer. For Genting, the 2nd gear is a little bit short, 3rd gear is a little bit too long. But it's okay because these ratios are made for the track use, and according to Thomas, 1st and 2nd are standard, 3rd and 4th are straight cut gears. Ratios which he has not revealed to me, but it's okay. It feels quite good, and so the gap between 2nd and 3rd is quite good. So what he has done is he has made 3rd a bit higher, and so I think it's a pretty good job. So anyway, thanks very much, Thomas.
Thank you.
And the car is here in one piece. Temperature is, that's the temperature.
Yes, about 110.
110, so that's pretty good. And were you watching the temperature at all?
Not really.
Not really, but the car seemed to be okay. I think it got a little bit hot near about 3/4 of the way. I eased off a bit and it became better. Alright, so that's it guys. Thanks very much for being with us. Again, thank you very much, Thomas.
You're most
It
welcome.
was a wonderful drive. Woo! Okay, if there's any one thing I think it needs improvement, is probably you need maybe bigger tires or wider tires.
Yes,
or semi-slicks, yeah?
Yes.
So the tires are the limiting factor, and other than that, no problem at all. Okay guys, bye.
Bye.
Okay, we are in a car with Captain Thomas Young, who built this Honda Civic FC to 350 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. Now the 350 horsepower is at the wheels. He says it's 350, but I don't believe it because I just drove the car and it certainly feels more than that. And 450 Newton meters of torque. Hello man, I got a car that's got 450 Newton meters of torque and it's slower than this one. Okay, anyway, what Captain Thomas has done is that he has put in a manual gearbox, put in very nice brakes, and so let me just ask him a few questions and we can sort of like share in his life and what makes him tick. So Thomas, can I just call you Thomas?
Good morning.
Yeah, okay, so can you estimate how much you have spent on this car? Conservative figure lah.
About 50,000 ringgit or so.
50,000 ringgit. So if I brought an FC to you and say, Thomas, here's 50,000, make me an exact copy.
I'll think about it.
Can or cannot?
If for Uncle YS, yes.
Okay, that was just a test. So you put more than 50,000 lah.
Yes.
Okay, I know it can't be that cheap. Alright, you source your 6-speed gearbox, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you get some more?
Yes, no problem. Anytime.
No problem, anytime. Do you have any in stock that somebody can just come and fit the gearbox first?
Well, it's gonna take some time because there are some customization required.
I see.
Yes.
So
But it's doable.
Doable, it's not plug and play.
It's plug and play, but because of this new generation, there's a lot of electronics. So that I have to sort it out first.
I see. So it's more electronics than the hardware.
Yes.
So the hardware is plug and play more or less lah.
Yes.
I suppose you have all the parts that are ready for adaptation and all that, right?
Yes.
Yes. And so if I brought in the car to you just to do a gearbox swap first,
Yes.
okay, as the first stage, do you think it's a good idea do the gearbox first?
Yep, but you'll be limited to power. You need to upgrade your clutch, and you need to have
so
your
it's
engine built.
Well, the standard gearbox has no clutch, ma. So you have to put in the clutch. You got to put in the clutch pedal, and not just the gearbox, right?
Yes, sir.
And so for a customer, how much would that cost? Just the gearbox bit?
You're looking at a ballpark figure around 30,000 or so.
Okay.
Yes.
And well, if I had a FC, the first thing I do is probably do the gearbox first.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's a
then
very
after that-
good decision.
Then after that, I'll look at and the gearbox comes with the LSD.
No.
No, okay. Then you got to add an LSD. Okay, that brings it to 40,000. Oh. Okay, so the clutch is a metal clutch.
In fact, this is a special customized clutch. It's an FK8 clutch inside. It's a retrofit.
FK8. All right, that's fine. So, is that a FK8 gearbox?
No.
No. Okay. So, you changed third and fourth to straight cut gears.
Yes.
Why?
Well, the original gears are a little bit too weak if you intend to increase your horsepower.
Yeah.
So they will just break.
I see.
I make my own custom gears. You can custom your gears whatever you want, whatever cuts,
Yeah.
whatever ratios to
Yes.
your application.
I see. So,
So-
it's the drive and driven lah.
Yes.
Okay.
These gears can easily withstand over 500 wheel horsepower without any issues.
Yep. And of course, guys, if you modify the car, can you hear the sound?
Yes.
Sounds like a bus, right? Okay. That is the thing you have to, the price you have to pay for a very strong gearbox. Well, Lamborghini gearboxes are also very loud. The only thing is you can't hear them because the engine is also very loud. Okay, so next thing, suspension.
Yes.
So you have 4 coilovers, right?
Yes.
Are they adjustable?
Fully
High-
adjustable.
Fully adjustable.
And fully customized.
Fully customized. But then, would it be cheaper to just now that you know the settings, to do what you call non-adjustable type of shockers and put in the right bound and rebound and the spring rate, and then it's like fixed? Would it be cheaper?
No, it won't, because there's too much work to do just for one car. So the cost will be very, very high.
I mean, if you were to mass produce it, sell 10,000 sets a month.
Oh yes, of course.
Okay, I was just joking. But maybe it'll come true, who knows, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and then just now we noticed that the 4th gear kept on jumping out. Okay, so I had to hold the gear down. It jumped out once or twice, I think. I'm not sure. So, what would be the cure for that? What do you think is?
Oh, it's just a very simple OEM parts.
Yeah.
For those who knows, it's the hub and slider.
Yeah.
There's some small issues with it. So the replacement is here. We'll just replace it and problem
And it'll be
fixed.
okay, huh?
Yes.
All right, guys. So that is just a minor glitch, nothing to worry about. Then, of course, the tires. How many inch are they, Thomas?
18s.
18s, and you are using what size?
235, 40, 18.
40, 18s. Yeah, the grip was quite good, but I think it maybe could. Can you go any wider than 245?
Yes, we've tried 255s on the circuit at Sepang.
Will it touch?
No.
No, huh?
Yep, just nice.
The 255 might be better lah. Okay. So other than that, the car is very, very good. And so Thomas, I understand you are also the official K-Tune distributor or tuner for this country, right?
Yes, K-Tuner.
K-Tuner. And so you can do the engine part of it, and that is just, is it do you have like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3?
Yes, we have all the parts you need specifically for this car.
So for stage 1 is just a flash, is it?
Yes.
And what does stage 2 do?
Usually they'll go with intakes and exhaust, plus a tune, of course. then it's a whole new level.
Okay. So the difference between stage 1 and stage 2 is like how many horsepower?
But you're looking at about 30 or so on wheels.
I see. On stage 1, how many do you get on wheels?
About 25 on the safe side.
I see. And so it's 25 to 30 lah.
Yes.
Or for stage 2.
And that is for CVT.
That's for the CVT. So after that, then the CVT becomes a bit of an issue, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why you went this direction. Well, I think it's a good direction. Actually, I was just hoping Honda would bring in some manuals. Yeah, not the Type R, because the Type R is like not everybody's pocket size, you know. So, well, anyway, Thomas, you did a very good job. I like this gearbox very much. And okay, so Thomas, braking is a very important part of the car. So if I were to change the gearbox first, the next thing I'll look at is brakes and suspension. So
Yes,
I already mentioned that your suspension is coilovers. So please tell us about your brakes.
Well, I'm also a dealer for AP Racing in Malaysia.
Yes.
So this car is fitted with the AP Racing Pro 5000R 6-port with AP Racing rotors and PFC brake pads together with the brake fluid.
Okay, what about the brake lines?
Brake lines, it comes with it. It is a Goodrich, well known, stainless steel brake hose.
Yeah.
And even for the rears. So this is more than enough for the circuit.
All right. Okay, so guys, I actually tested the car and the brakes are really, really first class. Okay, Thomas, so anyway, thank you for your time and thank you very much for granting us this interview. So guys, if you need to get your car fixed, well, you can reach Thomas through me or you can go to your website.
Yes, my Facebook at CAPS, CAPTS.
Yes, Facebook at CAPS. All right then, thanks very much and beat me up, Scotty.